Welcome to Art Talks. I'm Fran Dordick, a docent at the San Jose Museum of Art, and with me is Daniela, another San Jose Museum of Art docent. Today, we will be discussing a work from the exhibit Southeast Northwest. These are artworks recently acquired for the museum's permanent collection. The work we will be discussing is 300 Non-Instagrams by Iman Ye. Welcome, Daniela.
Hi, Fran.
So let's talk about this piece of art. Why did this work stand out for you?
Well, to me, it's totally original. Visually from afar, it really sparks my curiosity. And you wonder, what's going on here? There's these old film slides, collages of old photos. Whose photos are these? Where did they come from? And the sheer volume of the slides arranged on the shelves is really impressive.
So there's a lot of pieces. You're talking about there being a volume. So talk to me about that. How would you describe this artwork to someone who's never seen it before?
So it's 300 old 35 millimeter slides that each contain a collage of mixed media, primarily old photos and images. So the 2x2-inch slides are placed on 16 shallow wood shelves that are arranged in 4 long rows. And each slide is really its own work of art. And looking closely, much of the subject matter is humorous and bizarre.
It sounds like something that's very small and something that's very big all at the same time. For me, it sounds like a piece of my childhood from all of these slides.
Yeah, there are, you can see here, in one slide, there's a bear using an abacus, a lady holding a can of mixed fruit out a car window.
These are funny. Where did the artist come about all of these pieces that she used?
Iman was part of the Artists in Residence program at Recology in San Francisco. It's a unique art and education program where Bay Area artists have access to discarded materials, basically the dump and the trash. They get a stipend and then they have a large studio art space. And it really promotes conserving resources and the new ways of thinking about art and the environment.
Very humble, simple pieces that she works with to create her art.
Exactly.
Wow. So which area of the artwork is most important to you?
I think understanding that this piece as a whole is made entirely of disposed materials, this rescued detritus metamorphosized into art. As I said, these individual slides can exist on their own, but shown together, it's a really powerful statement. It's a small representation of the volume of discarded memories, objects, and once treasured stuff.
So is that what makes this a piece that you can relate to personally?
Definitely. I can totally connect to this piece. On the surface, it's really humorous and playful, but I think about how I log, retain, and capture memories today. And all these old photos and old photo albums, they're not used as much as they used to. So I do feel a sense of melancholy on looking through these. It reminds me of when a loved one passes on and going through their old belongings, old photo albums, these treasures of memories, what's saved, what's passed on.
It sounds like her work brings up so many things from within you personally. They're funny and they're serious all at the same time. There's so much to be gained by that. Wow, what a wonderful piece of art. Thank you, Daniela, and thank you to the listener for joining us today on Art Talks. We hope that this discussion of 300 Non-Instagrams by Iman Ye will entice our listeners to come into the San Jose Museum of Art when they're able and to see this piece for themselves and to be able to relate to all of the beautiful art that is here.